பேசலாம். Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. கேக்குதுப்பா. நான் பேசுறது இப்ப கேக்குதான்னு பாருங்க.
Mangai, happy Teachers' Day.
Thank you, sister.
Mangai, we
Thank you.
missed you. We missed you today.
Thank you, sister.
We missed you
Thank you,
today
sister.
in the college. Okay, all the best for the today's program.
Yes.
Father joined? Father joined?
Yes, he is about to join, sister. He's
Okay,
ready.
okay. I think,
Yes, join now, sister.
okay,
Father, good
okay.
evening, Father.
Father, Father, good evening. Happy Teachers' Day. Father, the speaker is not on. Father, good evening.
The call பண்ணி கேக்குறப்பா.
Marie Joseph left. Father, good evening. Good evening, Father.
Good evening, sister.
Happy Teachers' Day.
Happy Teachers' Day, sister.
Okay, celebrations over. Celebrations over today.
Today over. Morning
Okay,
itself
okay.
over.
Okay, Father, all are waiting now.
Okay.
Even yesterday it was nice. The day before yesterday also it was nice.
Ah,
But they are
yeah.
eagerly waiting. Okay. All the
Yes.
best. All the best,
Thank you.
Father.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mangai,
Yes, sister.
some disturbance sound, some disturbance. Today also start shortly, 3 minutes more. Okay, 3 minutes over, 3 minutes more.
Yes, sister. I request everyone to remain muted. Only the resource persons and the organizers can unmute their mic. Others, kindly mute your mic. I request everyone to mute your mic as there is disturbances in our meeting. Dear professors and teachers, kindly mute your mic. Stay muted.
You can also mute in case if they are not able to mute, you can mute them.
If I try to mute, everyone gets muted, sister, including the resource person and myself.
Okay, ma'am. Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. Good evening, sir.
Ma'am, actually, the background disturbance from I think the speaker side, ma'am.
Sorry, sir, I couldn't get you.
Actually, background disturbance from the speaker side, ma'am.
No, no, no.
The noise is
Hello.
from Maria's sister.
Hello.
Yeah.
Now it's okay.
Check. Okay.
Ma'am, now no disturbance. Ma'am, unmute your mic. Is it okay?
Father, now it's okay. No
Yeah.
disturbance now. Okay. Mangai,
Ready, sister?
ready. Okay, we can start now.
Yes, sister. A warm evening to everyone present here for the Set at 360 FDP on Skill Enhancement Program for Teachers, the national level faculty development program organized by Stella College of Education, Chennai in association with Srividya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar. With a humble note of gratitude to the Almighty God and all my teachers who have taught me right from my pre-KG till my PhD, I would like to start the fourth day of our FDP. I wish each and everyone a happy Teachers' Day. It's a great honor and a privilege to welcome the resource person Reverend Father Dr. A. Maria Joseph, the correspondent of Bishop Ubagarasamy High Secondary School, Tirupur, for today's session on professional ethics for teachers. Reverend Father Dr. A. Maria Joseph holds degrees in philosophy, theology, and psychology. He has done MPhil in English and PhD in education. He has served as the correspondent of St. Francis Xavier, Xavier's Primary School, Karur, St. Mary's Primary and High School, Principal and correspondent of Infant Jesus Matriculation High Secondary School, Tirupur, Carmel Garden Matriculation High Secondary School, Coimbatore, Good Shepherd High School, Coimbatore, St. Anthony's High School, Coimbatore, and St. Michael's High Secondary School, Coimbatore. He has been the superintendent of RC schools since 2012, in which there are 22 government aided schools, 8 self financed schools, and 3 colleges. He has been the president of Academic Committee of Matriculation School Society since 2016, in which 288 matriculation and matriculation high secondary schools of Coimbatore Revenue District are members. His achievements include state ranks, district ranks, and centum results in high secondary and SSLC examinations in almost all the years of his service. He has presented papers in several international and national level seminars and conferences. He has delivered more than 2,002K motivational talks to school students, college students, youth, married couples, religious, and parents. He has achieved many awards, including Teacher of Excellence by KGISL Group of Educational Institutions in the year 2013, Pioneers of Sanitation in the year 2015 by District Rural Development Agency, Coimbatore, Best Principal Award in the year 2017, and Varamara. Best Principal Award in the year 2017 by Bharat Institute of English from Tirunelveli. Appreciation Award for Excellent Services to Students in Educational Field in the year 2019. Dr. Radhakrishnan Award in the year 2021 by Government of Tamil Nadu. Lifetime Achievement Award by Lions Club International 324D in the year 2021. World Teacher Award by the Red Pond Educational and Psychological Research Center, Madurai, Tamil Nadu. Magnificent Mentor of Coimbatore by Multipurpose Social Service Society, and he has received certificate of honor for 100% result in SSLC and high secondary board exams every year by the Academic Council of Matriculation Schools. Kalvi Semmal Award NGMC for expansion with excellence in the year 2022. His vision is to be more committed pastorally and to spread God's love, joy, truth, peace through words and deeds, to mold the teachers to be creative and professionally committed, and to form students as responsible citizens of our country. We are very much happy and fortunate indeed to have such an eminent personality to enlighten us on professional ethics for teachers. We welcome you, Father. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome the patrons of this FDP, Reverend Sister Dr. Ruby Alangarameri, the Secretary of Stella Matna College of Education, and Engineer Ramanuja Das, the Chairman of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar, to this FDP. We welcome you, Sister and Sir. I also welcome the Principal, Dr. Mrs. Joseph Catherine, the Principal of Stella Matna College of Education, and Dr. M. Ganesan, the principal of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar. I also welcome the teachers, the professors, the academicians of various colleges and schools uh, for this FDP on behalf of the teachers of uh, SMC and Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science. I now request Father to bless us on this very special day of Teachers' Day and take over the session. Over to you, Father.
Thank you, Mangai ma'am, for
Thank you,
your
Father.
wonderful words of
Thank you.
welcome.
Thank you,
And
Father.
also, I thank my alma mater, Stella Matituna College of Education, and also Sri Vaishnavi College of Arts and Science
Sri
for
Vidya
giving this
College.
opportunity. Am I
I'm sorry,
audible?
Father. Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science.
Oh, Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science,
Yes, Father.
Virudhunagar, and also to the secretaries, IQAC staffs, and all other staff, and also on this happy occasion of Teachers' Day, I wish each and every one of you a happy Teachers' Day, and in a special way to all my teachers throughout my life from LKG to the present level in various aspects, and in a special way to Dr. J. Vallabi ma'am, who also was my guide for PhD, and it is she who suggested this topic of professional ethics. That when I was doing my doctorate, one of the thing that I took was professional ethics, and it was Dr. J. E. Vallabi who made me to take this topic, which will help the teachers. So, with much gratitude to her and to all, Ruby Alangarameri, a sister, the she was the secretary when I was doing my PhD, and also at present she is also the secretary. So I thank all of them and Stella Matituna College professors in a special way, and I wish each and every one of you a happy Teachers' Day. And as you know, two places are considered to be more sacred in the world. One is mother's womb, and the next one is the teacher's classroom, because the Kothari Commission clearly tells that the destiny of the nation is made in the classroom. So, in that way, the two places more sacred are mother's womb and teacher's classroom. And all the professions are said to be very good and wonderful and useful for the world development. But two professions are considered to be more noble. One is doctor and another is teacher, because the doctor gives life and the teacher teaches life. So, in that way, teaching profession is a wonderful and noble profession. And you all who are listening to this session or have chosen this profession. So you have to be proud to be the teachers, whether you are a teacher at kindergarten or primary level or secondary level or higher secondary level or in college, UG or PG, PhD, whatever it is. You, each one of you are doing a wonderful work. So on this occasion of Teachers' Day, I'm very happy to greet each and every one of you a very happy Teachers' Day. God bless each and every one of you. May the Lord help you and give you the necessary strength and health to guide the students who are interested to your care. With these words of proclamation wishes, I now start my topic, teachers' professional ethics or professional ethics for teachers. So, in this regard, every profession, the first slide, every profession is a great thing, and professional ethics is the professional obligation that a professional abides by. It attempts to ensure high standards of competence in the given field. I hope I am audible.
Yes, Father.
Just raise
It's
your
clear.
hands. Yeah.
Yes,
Thank
it's
you.
clear.
Thank you. Yeah. So, uh, if you notice, all profession have a code of ethics for their profession, and all those who are in that profession, they have to follow it scrupulously. They have to adhere to the same. And teaching, being a noble profession, teachers are expected to follow good value system and to hold a high professional ethics. And this is the need of the hour also. The next. So, in a simple way, what is professional ethics? If we see, it tells what to do and what not to do. What are the things a teacher can do, and what are the things a teacher should omit, and what is the right thing and what is the wrong one. All these are given in the professional ethics, and as you know, each and every profession, it has the professional ethics. So, with this words of introduction, why professional ethics is needed for teachers, I just quote Gandhiji's words. Mahatma Gandhi, the father of our nation, he tells, the teacher himself must possess the virtues that he wants to inculcate in the students. This means that the teacher must practice these virtues himself. Otherwise, his words will have no effect. So, according to the father of nation, Mahatma Gandhi, he tells, we need to profess those virtues before telling, before teaching them. We need to lead a life where we are having the great virtues that are expected for the smooth running of the society. So, the students normally imitate the teachers. So, it's always good that we first practice those virtues, and then we can tell to the students our life itself will be a great example. So, this is the need. This is why we need professional ethics for teachers. And in the words of Lewis, is a great educationist, he tells, if a teacher has not an ideal aim, he had to better take to shopkeeping at once. He will there doubtlessly find an ideal within his capacity. So, this words is in a negative way. If a teacher does not have an ideal aim, then he can go for some other work, shopkeeping or anything else. Whereas, this being the noble profession, we need to have adhere to professional ethics. We need to follow whatever is good for the society and whatever is good for the students. Now, regarding the professional ethics for teachers, the Indian code, it was given published only in the year 2010 September under the chairmanship of Professor A.K. Sharma, former director NCERT. So till then in India there was no code, but teaching profession being a noble one, all the teachers were following the code. Actually, uh, we know in Tamil, teacher is regarded more than the God. It is normally said, Mada, Pida, Guru, Deivam. In that line, Guru, the teacher, comes in the third place. It is being said that the mother, Mada, shows the father, and the father finds a proper guru and shows the guru or the teacher, and the guru helps to know about God and to find God. That is why in Tamil we have this adage, Mada, Pida, Guru, Deivam. So in that way, the teachers, though there was not an official code of professional ethics till September 2010, there was a wonderful teachers who follow the ethics. And as you know, many of the students, even in my own experience, last month I had the chance of going to a wedding of my old student. That time, a few students came and just genuflected and touched my feet and got the blessing and said, what we are today, it is because of you. And similarly, one day when I was traveling in the bus, a boy called Father, Father. I was in my normal dress and costume, but he recognized and called. And I was standing. He called and gave his seat and told, Father, I am your student. Like this, always the children respect the teachers. So the teachers always follow the professional ethics. But here and there, we see also the some misbehavior of the teachers brings a great thing on the shame on the whole community of teachers. So that was the need why the Indian code was framed and the professional ethics, and it has 4 chapters. In chapter 1, in that introduction, it briefs about the formation of a committee to inculcate, to formulate a new code of professional ethics for school teachers. That is what is told in the first chapter. So the first chapter just gives a brief thing about the code of professional ethics for school teachers, and just what is the need, like that. And the second chapter, chapter 2, in that, next slide, chapter 2, the code of professional ethics for school teachers, it gives the preamble in which it tells, recognizing that every child has a fundamental right to education of good quality, recognizing that education should be directed to the all-round development of the human personality, and recognizing the need for developing faith in the guiding principles of our policy, that is democracy, social justice, secularism, and so on, the values enshrined in the Constitution. So all this, what type of education is to be given, how the teaching community should act, like that, it gives various points, especially the various obligation towards students, parents, community, society, profession, and colleagues. All these are given uh, in chapter 2. And in chapter 3, we have observance of the code and enumerates the detail of who has the power to take actions if the code of professional ethics for school teachers is violated. The code suggests a three-tier mechanism. First one is school level or block level ethics committee. It recommends school level in the school where the number of the teachers are sizable in the school. There should be also an ethics committee or a professional committee where that will look after the professional ethics of the teachers. So in that way, in the school itself, it can be there. Whereas when the school is a primary school and only few teachers, only 3 or 4 or like that teachers are there, then they can have a block or cluster level with members drawn from the each teaching community and representatives of parents. So either in the school level also there will be a ethics committee or professional ethics code committee, which will have various people comprising of teachers and students and the parents. Like that, they will be the main thing. The second level is state level ethics committee. The state government, in consultation with the organization responsible for the registration of teachers, they can form a state level ethics committee or professional ethics committee. And this will be comprised of eminent educationists, representatives of teachers and various teacher organizations and parent PTA members. Like that, they can have the committee, the state can have in consultation with the uh, core committee of the school at large. And the third committee is the national level ethics committee. It is the overall, the NCT and All India Federation of School Teachers may jointly appoint a national ethics committee. Here also, eminent educationists, representatives from various places will be there. So, like that, these are the things spoken in the chapter 3. If the observance of the code is not done, who has the power to take actions if the code is violated? And in chapter 4, explanatory notes are given in the chapter 4, and it gives about the 3 important obligations: obligation towards students, obligation towards parents, community and society, obligation towards profession and colleagues. Like that, with this, I have made it into 5 parts and we will go in detail about each one. Before that, we will see about the witness of IC3 founder Ganesh Kohli. He is the pioneer of the counseling laboratory pedagogy. This IC3 means International Career and College Counseling. It's a global effort to establish career and college counseling in every school. He speaks about his teacher, Molly Abraham. It has to be noted that his own mother was a Hindi teacher, but more than that, he was inspired by his favorite teacher, Molly Abraham, and he meets her at Mysore after 26 years, and he is sharing the experience. Let us hear that and then continue the professional ethics. Just we will watch the video. Double click. Mangai ma'am?
Yes, Father, done.
Voice is not coming.
Yes, Father, it's coming now.
Okay.
Mangai,
Yes, sister.
it's not coming. So the video is not playing now.
It's coming, sister.
No, no, it's not in the Google. It's not seen.
Oh, but then it's playing in my computer, sister.
But in the screen, it's not coming. The many are asking, others also asking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm not. I'm not also able to hear it.
But then it's playing
Otherwise,
in my computer, Father.
The
I
Google
don't know why.
meeting is not working, ma'am.
Otherwise,
Google meeting is not working. It's standard position only. It's not coming. No, video is
okay.
coming.
Yes, yes, Father.
Hello. Okay. Sorry. Am I audible?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Father.
Yeah. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Uh, this Kohli, Ganesh Kohli, as I told you, is the founder of IC3, that is International Career and College Counseling. You just can go and click in YouTube Ganesh Kohli. He will be sharing his experience. When he was studying 9th standard, he was telling his mother, the Hindi teacher, that I want to be Molly Abraham. Just that's what he was telling. He is sharing in a speech in the IC3. He tells that, and he also tells about his experience. After 26 years, he goes, he just finds out where Molly Abraham was living, and she was living in Mysore, and the various things what he told, because the video has not come, you can just see after that, and I will also send the video in our YouTube WhatsApp group. And the only subject that I liked and enjoyed in class 7th and 8th was maths. Molly teacher was special to me. She just loved every moment of her teaching. She always says that she likes to teach the weak students. She is the one who inspired me, counseled me in a loving way and in a compassionate way. And that is what helped me to be a great advisor and which helped to change my life. And he tells, if teachers are counselors for young people, there could be magic on the other side. And he rightly points out that Molly Abraham was the benchmark for love, compassion, and passion. So this is what she was. This Ganesh Kohli was telling in that video. And if you put Ganesh Kohli itself, you can also see in the YouTube. Now let us come to the 5 dimensions of professional ethics. First one, professional ethics towards students. The second, professional ethics towards parents and community. Professional ethics towards profession. Fourth, professional ethics towards colleagues. And the fifth one, professional ethics towards management. So in that way, we shall go one by one, especially professional ethics towards students. One thing that a teacher should do is always you should love the students. You can also see the video about Mrs. Teddy, the Mr. Teddy, a boy, and his teacher, how she played a wonderful role. In the first standard, he was very good. Second standard, he was good. Third standard, his mother expired, and because of that, he was going back in his studies. But this teacher, knowing all this, seeing the activities of this student from the first standard, from the report, she knew that he is talented, and he started loving the student, the boy named Teddy. And later, till marriage, he will be he called the marriage for his marriage, and told that the teacher should be in the mother's place. So that is what, how the students will be reciprocating if we show love and care to the students. In a class, we will be having different types of students. I just put it in 4 important categories. Star category. They are talented students. They know many things, and just if we guide them, that is enough. The second one is problem child. This problem child, this is because of various reasons, maybe the family background, the social background, all this made the child to be problem or ADHD behavior like that. We'll have also children who are considered to be problem child. If we just show them the love, and if we have the care and concern and guide them, they will be also turning to be the star category. Similarly, hard working. There will be students in our own classes. They will be working very hard, but in the exams, they may not be doing well. But when we just guide them, if we know what is the problem in their studies, whether they are having this problem of forgetting, so how they can come out of this, like that, we can guide this hard-working students and give them, show them the proper way how to study, the best study habits like that. We teachers, we know that. So if we guide them, this hard-working students can also do well in the studies. And there will be also certain percentage of students in each class who are considered to be late bloomers. They bloom, but they take little more time. So we know the students, what type they are coming under, and if we show love to them, that is more than enough. I have seen various things. I can tell about one example in Infant Jesus School. That boy was studying plus two. That time, the plus one, they didn't have the public exam and all. So I'm talking between the year 2008, 9. So this boy was interested to be in a police, IAS, IPS, like that. In that range, he wanted to be. But the parents compelled him to take maths, physics, chemistry. Only in the month of January, I came to know about this problem, and I called him, I counseled him, and to I went to another extent, I made him to be with me. And he later understood the importance of studies, and then he started cooperating with the teachers and parents. So love can make wonders. And so we need to love the students. That is the first professional ethics we need to have towards students. Next slide. So in that itself, the care, concern, and compassion, all this adds in the love. And you should know their economical and social background. One teacher was sharing with me an experience that boy was regularly coming late. So when he comes itself, whole class will be laughing, and he will be coming to the teacher, keeping his hand like that. That time there was also corporal punishment, little like that. So nowadays we have to be more careful. So like that, this teacher was punishing for few days. And one day when this teacher was going to the market, he saw this boy. And this boy was putting paper in various houses, and then came, get ready, and then he was coming to school. Later, this teacher was telling this experience to me when she. After the day when this teacher met the boy, she didn't talk anything, but she saw him putting papers and all. So she went to the class. As usual, the boy came late, but that day the teacher did not punish. And from that time onwards, the teacher started to understand him. Knowing the economical and social background of the student, it is certain times it's difficult to know all the 50 students, but especially the late bloomers. We need to take care of them. We need to take care of the lost and last sheep. As Jesus, the great master, he tells, I came in search of the lost sheep. So it is like that. We teachers should know their, especially the late bloomers, social and economical background, and help them to come up in life. And as I put it here, if they love the teacher, they will love the subject. And if they love the subject, they will love the teacher. So this is like vice versa. Either they should love the subject, automatically they love the teacher. More than that, if they love the teacher, they will love the subject. As I told about this Ganesh Kohli, normally students will be a little more lagging behind in maths. Most of them will not be interested in maths. But this Ganesh Kohli was more interested because of his teacher, Molly Abraham. So that is what. If they love the teacher, they will automatically love the subject. So we should make an effort that they love us. And when we show love, automatically they will start to love us and they will start to like our subject. And this is what even yesterday when ma'am was sharing, she was telling about this. So we'll go to the next. And always respect the students. See, though they are small, in each student in the class, there will be Albert Einstein, Thomas Alva Edison, Dr. Radhakrishnan, like this, various people, Newton, and so on. We don't know who else. So we need to respect the students and we should be fair and no partiality. We should not show any partiality to any students. Otherwise, normally sometimes there will be always a comment by students, especially if you are taking tuition and all. Since he is going to the tuition to that teacher is putting more mark to him like that. So whatever it is, whether you are taking private tuition or not, in class, all the students are equal. They should be equal to you. You should be fair to each and every one of them. You should not show any partiality. And above all, professional ethics, when we see, we need to tell about this Gandhian thought of education, 3H. That is important. Character building, man-making education. Swami Vivekananda often will be telling about that. The character making of is more important. So even the student is not well in knowledge level, if he has a good character, then he will be a good and successful citizen in future life. So always we need to have this character building. Head, the intellectual, the cognitive domain. Heart, emotional and affective domain. And physical or psychomotor domain. And I need not explain all this. You all know about this 3H. So added to this, the present Pope Francis, when he tells about this education, the next slide. When he tells about the education, he will be telling those of the head, the heart, and the hands. He combines all the three, learning so that you can think about what you feel and do. And you can feel what you think and do. And you can do what you feel and think. Unity within a person. That is the three domains. The thinking domain, the feeling domain, and the doing domain. The 3H, head, heart, and hand. So wonderfully, Pope Francis combines this, and I also want to put it in vernacular in which he tells this karam, இதயம் மற்றும் நம்முடைய தலை, இம்மூன்றும் நீ என்ன உணர்கிறாய் செய்கிறாய் என்பதை சிந்திக்க, நீ என்ன சிந்திக்கிறாய் செய்கிறாய் என்பதை உணர, நீ என்ன உணர்கிறாய் சிந்திக்கிறாய் என்பதை செயல்படுத்த உதவும் ஒற்றுமையின் பாடத்தை உனக்கு கற்றுத்தருகின்றது என்று போப் பிரான்சிஸ் மிக அழகாக இந்த ஒட்டுமொத்த மூன்றையுமே இணைத்து சொல்கின்றார். ஆகவே இதுதான் நமக்கு மிக முக்கியமாக இருக்கின்றது, அந்த கேரக்டர் பில்டிங், மேன் மேக்கிங் எஜுகேஷன். ஆகவே கரம், சிரம், இதயம், இம்மூன்றும் இதைத்தான் நமக்கு செய்ய சொல்கின்றது. ஆகவே நாம் இதை உணர்ந்து கொண்டு சிறப்பான விதத்துல நாம் அவர்களுடைய இந்த ஒரு மனிதனாக, நல்ல முழு மனிதனாக வாழ்வதற்கு உதவி செய்தோம் என்றால் மிக அற்புதமாக இருக்கும். இதை பற்றி சொல்கின்ற போது ஒரு கவிஞன் இவ்வாறு சொல்கின்றான், என்னுடைய அப்பா என்னை டாக்டராக சொன்னார், என்னுடைய அம்மா என்னை இன்ஜினியராக சொன்னார். என்னுடைய அக்கா என்னை லாயராக சொன்னார். யாருமே என்னை மனிதனாக சொல்லவில்லை என்று அவர் ஒரு ஆதங்கத்தை ஒரு புது கவிஞர் வெளிப்படுத்துகின்றார். தட் இஸ், மை ஃபாதர் டோல்ட் டு மீ பிகம் அ டாக்டர் அண்ட் மை மதர் டு பி அன் engineer and my sister to become a lawyer, but nobody told me to be a human. That is more important, that humanism will come in character building. So with this we will see, next we'll go to the second one, professional ethics towards parents and community. And the parents are the primary stakeholders. I always, next, parents are the primary stakeholders. I always tell the parents are our well-wishers and ambassadors. We will get strength only when the parents go out and tell about us, about the school. This school is very good. This school gives importance to character, and it forms for the full human being. It gives importance for the overall growth. If it is like that, if the parents tell like that, certainly many other parents will be thronging to our school. It is all because we need to have a wonderful and a clear and a good rapport between the parents and teachers, because they are our well-wishers. They are our ambassadors. Like ambassadors, they will be proclaiming the great and good thing. And certainly, if there is any negative thing also, that also they will be only telling. So we need to have this professional ethics towards parents and the community at large. We need to have a healthy relationship. We should not take advantage for personal gains. That we need to be always careful. Personal gains and for personal motive, all this should be avoided. It's always a professional ethics we should follow, where we have a good relation because he is the student. That way, we need to have a wonderful relationship. The next slide. So we need to understand it's a professional relationship, not personal relationship. And always when we are up, we need to, during the parent teachers meeting, we need to ask the parents, and we need to tell the positive things of the student first. Even if he is a late bloomer, if he is a problematic student, whoever it may be, first tell some of the positive qualities. Each one will have certainly 2 or 3 good qualities, positive qualities. And in that way, when we tell about the positive things, the parents will be also a little more happy about the what, and then where he has to improve. All this, what has to be corrected. The negative things, we need to put also that in a positive way. He is good, but he is little distracted, or he is using mobile often. All these things like that, we can put it in a positive way. So always we need to have that to tell and appreciate the student first, and then tell about the negative qualities which he has to correct in the near future. Like that we can tell during the PTA meeting, and the parents will be also happy. And as professional ethics towards the community, you need to be an example, motivator, and epitome to the community at large. This is what is more important. So regarding the parents, we need to respect them, and we should have a cordial and healthy relationship. And this relationship need not be a personal one. And always we need to be very careful when, as teachers, the words that we utter may also spread feeling of hatred, enmity, or communal violence among different caste, creed, and linguistic group. So we need to uphold the values and heritage of the country. So we should not speak or do evil things that is against the values and heritage of the country. We need to be more careful as a member of the community. We are respected more. So we need to uphold the national values, and we need to strive for the national growth, and we need to have that proper national integration. We should not use derogative language or whichever it is against the value and the constitution that values are enshrined in the constitution. So we need to be careful as community leaders. Then the third one, professional ethics towards profession. In the love the profession, it is more important. Certain some disturbances.
Madam
It
Nirmala,
is
madam.
Nirma,
Yes,
madam.
Nirmala, madam, kindly unmute your mic.
No, uh, mute
Yes.
your mic. Yeah, thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm sorry. Mute your mic. Yes, Father.
See, always I love teaching, as I put it in the top. The third one, we are now in the third, professional ethics towards profession. Ma'am? Okay. So, Mangai ma'am? Certain times, I've last 2 years, I was professor and secretary in St. Peter's College of Education. So at that time, when I asked the students whether with love you have come to this profession, sometimes they will be telling, no, my parents compelled me. I wanted to do my PG degree, but my parents told me first do your B.Ed, then you can think about doing PG, like that. So these like that, various students will be telling. Certain times they may not love the profession. Ma'am, you're going little ahead. You have to come back. Love the profession and have a positive attitude towards teaching. Yeah. So always there is always in a negative way they will be telling, love the profession or leave the profession. You cannot do both. Ayo, what is this? The government today, now at present, especially for the government teachers, though the salary is high, certain things we need to take pity on them. What an amount of MES work and other things. Yet, we need to love the profession. We need to say each day, I love teaching. I love my students. That is the positive attitude that a teacher should have towards teaching. Only then, only if you have this attitude, then you can do wonders. The students are like just a fresh mind, they come. According to how we mold, they will be becoming. So always have a grace and love for the profession, that the teaching profession. So that way have a positive attitude towards teaching. The second thing, professional ethics. The second, next slide. The role of the teacher. It's a great role that we are playing. Educator and knowledge transmitter, parent and friend, facilitator and mentor, trainer and developer, guide and counselor, architect and human engineer, examiner and evaluator. All this, various things. Today, we added to this, we need to tell to the government about the freebies that the government is giving. And today, still more worse is we need to take video, all because of the development of the modern technology. Information technology has a great growth. So because of that, we need to take video. Now this Kalai Tiruvila is going, a great headache for teachers. We can understand, but always be proud, because a teacher creates all other professions. In short, teacher's role is infinite and limitless. So that is what you need to be proud of your profession, because you are doing everything. So always have a great regard to your profession. Love your profession, because you play multiple role of a teacher. There will be no doctor, no policeman, no engineer, or nobody else if there is no teacher. So that is the greatness of teacher. Be proud to be a teacher. Have that love towards the profession. The next. When you tell about this professional ethics, we need to have subject knowledge and class control. These two are said to be the two sides of the same coin. In your subject, you are the great master. So understand that you are the great teacher. You are the master of your subject. So teach the lesson in a easy and interesting way. Don't always depend on the book, especially the English teachers and history like that. For science, maths to certain extents, for the formulas and other things, we need textbooks. But don't always stick on only to books. Instead, you need to go above that. You need to tell. For this, you need to have a subject knowledge. You are the master of your subject. And second thing is the class control. Always have a rule. You should walk in the classroom. You should not run. You should be quiet when the teacher is not there. Like that, various rules for the school well-being of the classroom. So that class control should be there. And have a sense of humor. Always, that is more important. When you have humor, and then always, then you can be doing good, and you will be always ready to do things, and the children will be enjoying. Sometimes they will forget the main lesson, but when they remember the example or the thing that you told, that from that they will be able to recollect. So always have a sense of humor, and make learning joyful and fun-filled and enjoyable. Only then the students will be interested. That too, today's, due to the modern development of various cell phone and other things, everything is at the hand, at the fingertip, at the thumb of the person. So when we are not making the learning joyful, then it won't be interesting. The students will not be ready to listen to the class. So always make learning joyful, enjoyable one. Earlier, the government was telling about this Kattralil Inimai, like that we should have. And another important quality for teachers is regularity and punctuality. Be regular to school and be punctual to school. Always, that will help a lot. There are always teachers I know who don't even avail that CL. They are committed to the profession. So when there is need, we can put CL, ML like that. But at the same time, regularity and punctuality is more important. That the students will be always longing to see you. If you are absent for a day, they should come and ask the next day, what ma'am, what happened to you? Why you were not found yesterday? You took leave yesterday. Like that they should ask. That is the success of our profession. And in today's world, the next one, transacting curriculum through technology. That is more important. We have so many IT, information and technology development, smart boards, whatnot is there, but nothing will replace a teacher. That you need to be strong in that. A teacher can do miracle, but we can also use this curriculum, this technology, which will help, because certain times when we see and hear and then do, that gives a wonderful result. Seeing, hearing and doing, that gives a wonderful result. So always do that, and be a creative and critical thinking in you. There should be, and you should make the students also to have creative and critical thinking. That is the need of today's hour. Today, by seeing various cell phone and TV and so many things, their mind is not working properly. Their span of attention is only for 2 or 3 minutes. So help them to have a creative and critical thinking. It is, many saw the apple falling down, but only Newton asked why it is falling, and then he found out this gravity. So all this helps. So have you should have this creative and critical thinking, and also help others also to have this creative and critical thinking. Make the students to ask questions. Why? How? Why like this? Why not that way? That way, if we do like this, then we can be more resourceful and we will be more innovative. That is the need of the hour. And also develop your fluency in English, maintaining records, and above all, be a lifelong learner. That is more important. That is, I always say LQ, triple L, lifelong learner. Yeah, teacher should be a walking encyclopedia. Regarding this, Kaviஞர் கவிதாசன், சிந்தனை கவிஞர் கவிதாசன், in his book வெற்றி சிறகுகள், it is for teachers. He is giving this கவிதை. நகர்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தால்தான் நதி அழகாக இருக்கின்றது, வளர்ந்து கொண்டிருந்தால்தான் செடி அழகாக இருக்கின்றது. அதுபோல புது புது விஷயங்களை கற்றுக்கொண்டிருந்தால்தான் ஆசிரியரால் அழகாக இருக்க முடியும். ஆசிரியர்களே, 10 பறவைகளோடு பழகி நீங்கள் ஒரு பறவையாக முடியாது. 10 நதிகளோடு பழகி நீங்கள் ஒரு நதியாக முடியாது. ஆனால் 10 புத்தகங்களோடு பழகி பாருங்கள், நீங்கள் 11வது புத்தகமாக படிக்கப்படுவீர்கள். So be a walking encyclopedia. That's more important. So the rest too, I will make it a little fast. I'm going, so I will take another 5 to 10 minutes. Please excuse me. Professional ethics towards colleagues. School is our second family. That we need to understand. Like in the family itself, husband, wife, son, certain times we have various ideal clashes. What the husband is saying, accept. Like that, there will be some clashes. So, school also we may have different of opinions, but when it comes for the common good, for the good of the students, that should be the primary thing. We should consider school as our second family. Wherever we go, wherever I go, we call our Bishop School family. Now I am the correspondent of that school, and we call that school our Bishop School family, not Bishop School teachers. Wherever we tell like that. That is where that family spirit, when it is there, when the team spirit is there, that is always good. And respecting the colleagues and maintaining cordial relationship. Always, as I said, we'll have difference of opinion. But as teacher, we need to respect all the staff, teaching and non-teaching, and we need to treat them equally. Sometimes the menial labors, we don't treat them usually equally, but we need to. And we need to inculcate this quality even in the students. In the life of the students, they should always respect. See, the menial labors, if the toilet cleaner is not coming to the school, how nasty it will be. Just think. So that we need to respect all the colleagues, whatever be their position. Each one has a self-respect, self-dignity. So we need to respect this. So we should not make any derogatory statements about colleagues, especially in the presence of students, parents, or other officials. And always, certain times, we are senior, you are junior. That type of things can be there for guiding. New and junior teachers can consult the senior teacher, but senior teachers should not dominate the junior ones. It should be a cordial and a healthy family spirit and a team spirit working together for the good of school. So in that way, we need to do. And the fifth, professional ethics towards management. Management means there are administrators running the school. If government school means CEO, DEO, BEO, HM, or person with various responsibilities, local councillors like that. Private schools means trustees, secretary, correspondent, and other administrators. And so we need to respect them, and there should be a wonderful understanding between the management, the administration, and the teaching staff. Only then everything will go on smoothly. And cooperation in implementing the vision and mission, policies and rules of the school. Each management will have our own vision, mission statement, policies, rules. And like that, we need to adhere to it, and we also should try to make this thing more important. And we should not disclose confidential information about the school to the third person. And we can give healthy suggestions to the management, whoever it may be. So in that way, I'm coming to the end. And the great teacher, Abdul Kalam, lifelong learner he was. Once a reporter asked him, "Sir, you are reading so many books. When will we stop reading?" For that, he said, "When I stop teaching, I will stop reading." That's so we need to understand that we need to be the lifelong learner. In that connection, where Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam will say, and he tells, I believe there is no other profession in the world that is more important to the society than that of a teacher. So that is the greatest profession that this world is having. The next slide. The next slide, Mangaiman. Be a role model. As Mahatma Gandhi said, values should be in our life. Then only we can teach to others. A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light the way of others. Instead of just guiding and directing and showing the way, we need to live the way. And வழிகாட்டும் ஆசிரியர்களை விட வாழ்ந்து காட்டும் ஆசிரியர்களே மிகச்சிறந்த ஆசிரியர்கள். ஆகவே நாம் இதை உணர்ந்து கொள்வோம். இந்த சமயத்துல சிறப்பான விதத்துல வேறு ஏதாவது உங்களுக்கு நீங்கள் கேட்க வேண்டும் என்று ஆசைப்பட்டால் அதை கேட்கலாம். இறுதியாக ஒரே வார்த்தை. In a student reunion, the participants were asked, what shaped your life? Why your life is so successful? For that, invariably, all answered with one accord, it is the teacher's dedication, their life, their sacrifice, the values they live. All this helped me to have this. We are able to shape our life. All this elevated us to the present status and position, and it is the teachers who helped for what we are today. Will the generation of tomorrow be able to say the same statements? It is in the hands of each and every one of us, dear teachers. So I conclude the session. If you have any clarification, you can ask. Otherwise, Mangai ma'am can take up.
Yes. The participants have any clarifications? You can unmute your mic and ask Father.
So if there is no other clarification, thanks a lot for listening, and be a great teacher, be a good role model, and always you will be remembered. Even if they don't say to you, they will be telling to their children or to the friends like that. So the life of the teacher will have a great impact on students' life. God bless you. Thanks for the opportunity given.
Thank you, Father. Gratitude sweetens even the smallest moments. I'm overwhelmed to propose the vote of thanks for this impactful session. I express my sincere gratitude to Reverend Father Dr. A. Maria Joseph, the correspondent of Bishop Ubagarasamy Higher Secondary School, Tirupur, for enlightening us on professional ethics for teachers. It's a great blessing and a wonderful opportunity on this Teachers' Day to learn from such an experienced academician on the significance of teaching profession and why professional ethics is necessary for the teachers. Father, you have clearly explained to us how teachers are committed, how they have to be dedicated and be responsible and accountable not only to the students but also to the parents and the community, the profession, colleagues, and the management. We understand that a teacher has to be passionate towards the profession and compassionate towards the students because love can make wonders. We assure you, Father, that we will follow the Indian Code of Ethics in our profession. I thank you so much for insisting and instilling in us the importance of professional ethics for teachers. Thank you, Father. I'm extremely grateful to the patrons of this FDP, Reverend Sister Dr. Ruby Alangara Mary, the Secretary of Stella Matna College of Education, and Engineer Thiruvengada Ramanuja Das, the Chairman of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudunagar, for encouraging us and extending a large platform to all of us to enhance our skills. Thank you, sister, and thank you, sir. I extend my heartfelt gratitude to the co-patrons of this FDP, Dr. Mrs. Joseph Catherine, the principal of Stella Matna College of Education, and Dr. M. Ganesan, the principal of Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Virudhunagar, for extending their moral support and guidance. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir. I thank the IQAC coordinators of SNCE and Sri Vidya College of Arts and Science, Dr. K. A. Shiba and Dr. Ramraj for their constant support. Thank you, ma'am, and thank you, sir. I thank all the academicians, faculty members, and teachers from various educational institutions for joining us in this fruitful program with so much of enthusiasm and interest. Thank you very much to all the participants. Once again, I wish each and everyone a happy Teachers' Day on behalf of all the staff of SNCE and SVCAS. Thank you, everyone. I think the feedback form link will be posted in the chat box and you can fill the feedback form. Thank you, everyone. Thank
Thank
you,
you,
Father.
Father. It was
Thank you,
Thank
wonderful
you.
Father.
session.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Father.
Okay,
Thank
good
you,
night.
Sister
Good
Ruby.
night. Okay. Thank you,
Good
Father.
night.
It
Thank
was
you.
very
Thank
nice.
you.
Okay. Thank you, Father.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Father.
sister.
Thank you,
Thank
all
you,
the
Father.
participants. Thank you, Mangai. Special
Thank
thanks
you.
to
Thank
Mangai
you.
also.
Thank you,
Nice.
Mangi
sister.
ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. Thank you so
Uh,
much.
Thank you. Have a good evening. God bless.
Thank you, Father.
Thank
Thank
you,
you, Father.
Father. Thank you, Mangai ma'am.
Bye.
Thank you, sir. Shall I end the meeting, sir?
Yes, okay, ma'am.